When I was 13, I tried to kill myself in school, in front of everyone, during recess. I'm not sure exactly what happened because my mind is blocking it out. But a lot of you do know what happened. But no one knows why. After that, I tried again, and again, and again, and again. And guess what? I switched schools. I moved on from secondary to poly. Growing up in secondary school was weird because everyone knew who I am, what I did, and everyone knows that they need to support me, whether they like it or not. I kept thinking to myself, why are you doing this? Would everyone actually do that? And to what extent would they support? And can they even do it in the first place? I looked at everyone's body movements, every subtle cue, words, behavior, interactions around me, interactions without me, interactions when I'm not around. And I kept thinking and comparing and trying to make sense of whether I should do this, I should feel this, and I should say this. It's hard waking up early in the morning to go to school, face the same people again and again, create a situation that you actually want to study in, where you want to live in, to make meaningful connections, and then go back home, work it all out, trying to sleep, but you can't because you're thinking about every single small little thing, trying to survive every single day, messaging so many people because you don't know what to do anymore. Can't sleep, it's late, so you message people about what you feel, what you think right now, and you're scared of what they will reply. Will they even reply at all? Repeat that for years until poly. I don't know what happened in between secondary and poly, but somewhere along the way I decided no, I was done. I didn't want to be myself anymore. So I started being fake. I started lying by omission, and I started being someone else, behaving differently, specifically behaving the way I would not want to behave in front of so many people. In front of so many people. Trying so hard to fit in, trying so hard to be the same when clearly I'm not. It's hard. It tears you apart. Because you're thinking late at night, trying to sleep, lying on the bed. What? Thinking about every small little detail, about everything, everyone, every single situation, all at once. Yeah, doing that. Right now it's 2019. Last year, I was arrested for attempted suicide. Last year, I deferred from poly. Last year, I was missing from school for 6 months. Everyone knew that I was, but barely anyone knows why. I'm depressed, I'm autistic, and I'm gay. And I live for the day where people, I don't care what you're facing, who you are, what you do, I live for the day where we can all just hear the phrase, we need to talk, and feel like nothing, feels like it's nothing. Because we've created a climate of oppression on ourselves and it's helping no one. We cannot freely talk about ourselves, our issues, our emotions, our feelings, even though it's 2019. We can't just like that. We need to create situations, create specific, weird, horrible situations. Only then can we speak our piece. And it's not healthy. Trying every day so hard to do that. It's not right. It's just not right. And how many of us have the strength to do that? I'm still here because I don't know why. So many people have supported me. I've put them through so much. For what? I'm the lucky few, the lucky 1% who has people to talk to. I have so many people to talk to and yet I'm still struggling so hard. What about the 99%? What about those people who has no one to talk to? Or those people crying on a bed next to their phones and yet doesn't reach out for help because they don't have the strength, don't have the means to reach out. Because they don't believe anyone will help them. We're surrounded by those people. We really are. No matter where you are in the world, who you are, what language you speak, what friends you make, even if you don't make friends at all, we are still surrounded by those kind of people. There's no solution to this. This is a challenge. This is an issue that we need to manage. And this issue affects a lot of us because it affects our mental health. Because we're not an island. We really aren't. We're affected by what the person next to us is feeling, thinking, doing, and what they're not. We're affected by what everyone is thinking, feeling, and doing, no matter we like it or not. And we don't know to what extent, some more than others. It's time to stop thinking negatively. I'm done staying late at night, up late at night, messaging God knows how many friends about God knows what, trying to get the feelings out of my head and trying to sleep so that I can face the next day. I'm done. We need to do something. So if you feel like you have the strength, that you can create the time, the specific moment in life where you can speak your piece, do it. Just do it. Because when enough of us starts feeling, thinking, and acting this way, all of us will. It's an uphill battle. It's hard. It's very, very hard. And we can't face it alone. And I'm not alone. But we need more people to keep doing this, to keep trying every single day, to keep living, to try and keep living, to try and reach out to each other and try to make the best of their current lives because it's all we have. So today I'll try and be authentic, to be true to myself, no matter what I do, because I'm done living the other way. And I'm done being scared. A friend once said something like this: when you think you don't have the power, you lose the power you had to change things. We can change things. People can change things. It is within us to change things. And nothing might come out of this video. Nothing might change. Nothing might happen. I don't care. I'm trying. Because it's the right thing to do. We need to do what we think is right. And if we don't, then what? What are we left with? A world that we don't want to live in. A world, a place that doesn't make us feel right. So what can we do? We can start doing what we think is right from now on. Because it will work out from there. It will change things from there. Spread the love.